Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. I hope all are fine. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Now, today's my topic is sentence. What is the meaning of sentence? The meaning of sentence is bakko. The meaning of sentence is Bangla bakko. Okay. What kind of sentence? What kind of sentence? We can see five kind of sentence. Five kind of sentence. At first, we can see assertive sentence. Second, interrogative sentence. Third, imperative sentence. And four, optative sentence. And five, exclamatory sentence. Okay, understand? I think all understand. Five kind of sentence we can see in the board. Assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. At first, we can see the assertive sentence. What is the meaning of assertive sentence? And what is the meaning of assertive sentence? We can see the meaning of assertive sentence is বিবৃতিমূলক বাক্য, and we can see the বাংলা word যে সেন্টেন্স দিয়ে কোনো কিছু বিবৃতি করা হয় তাই বিবৃতিমূলক বা assertive sentence. Okay, we can see আমি তাকে চিনি সে বিদ্যালয়ে যায়. Second, assertive sentence. What kind of assertive sentence? We can divide it into two. We can two kind of sentence, affirmative sentence and negative sentence. I think assertive sentence we can divide it into two parts. At first, assertive sentence, affirmative sentence. Second, negative sentence. Now, what is the meaning of affirmative sentence and what is the meaning of negative sentence? Affirmative sentence is the habudok bakko and negative sentence is nabudok bakko. Okay, so now we can we can see how can we divide it, how can we translate from affirmative to negative. Okay, dear students, now affirmative to negative. Okay, how can we translate affirmative to negative? I think that we can translate from affirmative to negative two way. We can do this translation. We can do this work two way. One way is help auxiliary verb. Second, do, did, does. We can translate affirmative to negative by auxiliary verb and by do, did, does. Okay, at first, do. How can we use do, did, does and when? At first, if the sentence is present, you can use do. But if the sentence is present and with the s or es with verb, and you can see the subject, which subject is first person or second person or third person. If the subject is third person and the verb with s or es, you can use does. I think if the sentence is present tense and subject third person and verb with s or es, you should use does. And if the sentence is present tense without es, the verb, you can use do. You should use do. Now we can see the use of did sentence. If the sentence is past tense, you should use did without present tense. Just only past tense, you can use just only did. Okay, now some example. He is an honest man. We can see one auxiliary verb. Here is an auxiliary verb, so we don't use any do, did, does, because here is an auxiliary verb, so we can use auxiliary verb by negative. If we want to translate affirmative to negative, we can use is with not. অর্থাৎ he is not an honest man, he is not an honest man, because we can do this negative from affirmative. Okay, I write a letter, here is no any auxiliary verb, even any auxiliary verb, so we need to use do, did, does. So at first we can see the sentence is present tense or past tense. We can see the sentence is present tense. If the sentence is present tense, so we need to use do or does. So now we can see the s or es with verb. We can see verb without any s or es, so we need to use do. I don't write a letter, I don't write a letter. Okay, now next sentence, he writes a letter. We can see at first what is the sentence, what is the tense of this sentence, present tense or past tense. We can see the tense is, the sentence is present tense, and the verb with s or es, and the subject is third person singular number, so we need to use, we should use does, I mean doesn't. Okay, he doesn't write a letter. When we use does, then we can out of we can use verb without any s or es. Understand? I think everybody is understand. Now we can see another sentence. This is a past tense sentence. Okay, I wrote a letter. At first you need to show, you need to see which sentence, which tense is this sentence. This is a past tense this is a past tense sentence, because I wrote a letter. I know and everybody is know the present tense is right, the past tense is wrote. So here is the root, so we should use did not. So I did not write a letter, but here is right, here is wrote. Why here is right? Because when you use did, then you should use past from right. I mean when you use did, then you should use right, I mean present tense, you should use present tense. Okay everybody, I think every students and my dear every friends and brothers, I think everybody is understand about this sentence, affirmative to negative, and all kind of sentence. And if you like this class, you can share, like and comment with your friends. So now today's here is enough. Inshallah I will be back another class, another sentence class, imperative, interrogative, imperative, operative and exclamatory.